Estate planning is particularly important for small businesses for several reasons. One, small business owners work very hard to establish their business, to keep it, maintaining it, and very often they want to preserve it and pass it on to their family members. And it's sometimes the largest asset in that person's estate. And so when we talk about how to actually plan, it's kind of like the overriding asset. And so what do you actually do with it? And how do you preserve it? So estate planning for small businesses it's really a twofold step, the way that I look at it. You need to have an estate plan, but you also need to have a succession plan. And a succession plan is a very detailed plan that you should sit down with a lawyer, your financial advisor, some input from your accountant, and really think through how will your business operate in the event of a sudden event of incapacity. How will your business continue to function upon your passing? You know, many businesses have high values because of the owner. People are going to that business because of the service that's being provided by that particular business owner. And very often when the person becomes incapacitated or upon their death, and you go to value that business, the valuation drops tremendously because the business really was, the value of the business was really the person behind it. And so you want to make sure that if you do have a business that you want to pass on to your children or whatever, family member, that there is a way that you're protecting the value of it. And the only way you really can do that is to have a succession plan. You have to have detailed steps in place. Who does what when you are not there? How does the business operate? How do people get money? Who has the authority to be paid a salary? So you need this, it's kind of an integration between a succession plan that's very well thought out. It's not something you're going to do quickly. You're going to have to put a lot of thought behind it. It's work. And then it's going to work in concert with your estate planning documents. And those are your basic documents that you should have, being either you're going to have a trust or you're going to have a will. And you're going to have a healthcare proxy, HIPAA, advance directive, and power of attorney. And then you're going to have your succession planning that's really going to give the direction, kind of like the dance of what's going to happen if you're not there, and how the value of that business is going to be preserved and continue to be worth something to your children.